Hi guys, this is the rig that got me into the rock crawling hobby. Want to find out more? Stay tuned. There you are, you're looking at it. It is a Korean brand, GMade Komodo GS01. You will also be able to find Komodo GS02, which is currently available. It's quite rare for you to find GS01 available from your supplier, but it is possible to buy them. One of the difference on the body is the GS02. It comes with twin cap rather than single, as you can see. I'll quickly show you around of the rig, and I will talk you through, what I have done to the rig since I've got it. This is actually my second GMade Komodo GS01. My previous one was the kit version, which I have sprayed it in a blue color. The kit form is fairly basic. You just get the body, the decals, and you will have to provide your own electronics and batteries and the rest. So unfortunately, the first GS01 that I had it for quite a few years, and then I have gifted to one of my good friends. Quite sad to see it go, but I just had too many of rock crawlers at the time, and I just don't have the time and the space to maintain it and to keep it. So I have to, let go of it to my dear friend. But I managed to find a RTR version at a good deal, and it does bring back a lot of good memories. So I'm keeping the rig in good condition, and I've done some upgrade parts for it, and it has become a shelf queen. But yeah, I'll keep this as a spare rig. But yeah, I just like to keep the good memory, and I'll try and keep the rig in pristine condition. Yeah, let me just show you around. So the original RTR version is pretty much like this. The only difference is I have added a mud flap at the end. I put on the Fox Racing decal, and I change out the rims. So let me just show you around. At the front, you will see there is a grille that's standard. The front crash guard and bumper, it is also part of the RTR body. It does come with the clear light, and you can see I haven't fitted a light kit as yet, but I will try and find one on eBay or somewhere, and then I will have the light kit on. The D-rings, these are what I have added myself. The original RTR version doesn't come with these, so you have to add that yourself. And then on this side mirror is pretty standard. I didn't put on the decal, so just a bit of plastic there. Door handle is also standard. It is 3D, it's not a decal. The rock slider is something that I have added after. The original RTR kit doesn't come with the rock slider. And again, I added the mud flap myself. The rear bumper is standard. The rear light cluster is also standard. I haven't put in the lighting kit, but I will. And there you are. It's pretty standard from the outside. The roof rack is part of the RTR version, and as I mentioned, it does come with the snorkel kit, the side mirrors, the front and rear bumpers, and I think that's about it. Part of the roof rack, it also comes with this elastic cable. You can use that for towing, or you can wrap it around if you have other stuff on the roof rack. It also has a shuffled and axe as well that come with the kit, and there's also, what do you call it, the rescue plate, I call it. It also comes with the RTR kit as well. So with the wheels, let me try and find the original one to show you. These are the original plastic beadlock wheels that come with the RTR rig. So it looks like that. There you go. So it looks like that as a standard RTR vehicle, and I have changed them so many times I haven't decided which rims I'm going to stick to, but at the moment I just left this on. There is a sander cap that you can remove, so all of these is metal material, including the rim itself, the bolts, as well as the sander cap is all metal. There are different wheels that I might change out. I haven't decided yet, but just to show you some, I've got these ones that I bought from Amazon. They are quite nice. They're fairly light, so if you want heavy wheels, then I will not recommend this. They do look good though. Just to give you a look of it. And it also comes with a sander cap to cover the tiny little bolts. Put that away. Right, these ones, they're not Team Ravi. So these ones are the ones on the vehicle already. These four, they are by Fast Tracks. Also come with the sander cap, but the small screws, they kind of go outside like this one. But the one I got from Amazon, there is a sander cap that cover all of that. You will also be able to find these online. They are quite popular. They're also by Fast Tracks, and there is another manufacturer called T-Power. They kind of made the same wheels as well. It comes with all the hardware. These ones are quite a lot heavier in comparison. It's maybe almost twice as heavy as the one from Amazon. And comparing to these one, I would say it's about 50% heavier. So these are the heaviest, and they are really nice. It gives you the deep dish effect. So just to show you guys quickly on the wheels that I've currently have on, it is fairly detailed. It also comes with a valve cap. It's not real, it's for decoration purpose, but it does make the wheel look more realistic, and I quite like them. The tires, they are standard MT 1903 tires. They are relatively small compared to a standard crawler, so I probably will change out the tire in the long run. I'll probably put my TRX4 tires on this because it makes the rig look more muscular. let me show you exactly what it looks like. Give me 1 second. There you go, guys. What do you think? Looks better, doesn't it? So you guys will be quite familiar with the wheels and the tires. These are from the chassis. So it's actually from my TRX4 Defender. The size and the width of the tires suits the vehicle better. So let me just show you a comparison to the standard GMade tires. It's quite a bit smaller, as you can see. So let me show you what I've done inside. Oh, before that, for some of you guys, if you are into, you know, putting weight in your vehicle to make it heavier, it is to add in weight. So these one, you can see there are different sizes, so you can just add accordingly to the brake. You can stick them around the actual chassis, or for my personal preference, I put them inside the body. Right at the front, where the hood or the bonnet, on the two side. Oh, let me try and get this. On the two side, I stick them quite low because, you know, you can get lower center of gravity. And then at the back, I have put in 2 rows of weight as well, just to keep the weight low as possible. Right, so this is the rig. I haven't done too much on the rig itself. You can see I kind of kept it brand new. I have added the rock slider, both left and right. I have kept the original GMade GM27 motor, 27 turns, is 540 in length. This is a brushed motor, so it's not a brushless, but you can change them out very easily. The shocks, they are G transitioned, all 4 corners. They're very nice. I previously had these one installed. They are the King shocks. Is double coiled shocks. I need to reservice them because I used to have it on my other rig. I took them out and I haven't had a chance to change them out yet. I still quite like these one, the G transitioned, but I think in the long run I will replace them with the King shocks. These are by RC 4-wheel drive, and they are about £50 a pair. So to fit all 4, it will be about £100. So at the front, I've changed the steering servo to e-tronics. This is a waterproof servo. I believe it is 22 kilo, so it's a lot stronger than the standard one. I'll show you the standard one that I have got here. So this is the one that comes with the GMade Komodo. I find it a bit too weak, so I've changed it out. And I put in the new one, which is 22 kilos. The servo horn, I've also changed it. The original one is plastic, so it breaks quite easily. I have picked this one up. I believe it is by Fast Tracks. It's black with a bit of chrome on the side and a orange ring around the nuts, and it kind of match with the C-hub and the steering knuckle. So the steering knuckles, I changed them as well. The original ones are black plastic. I have changed this to orange aluminum, and I'll also add in the pink washer as well, just to give it a better look. The axle, it's standard. It does come with a metal differential cover, which is really nice. I really like that. Very shiny as well. And the same at the back. Got chrome metal differential cover, and I've changed out the bracket on both ends as well. With the ESC, I have changed it out to a Hobbywing Quick Run 1060 brush motor. The original ones that come with the Komodo is a GMade own ESC. It is also waterproof. So the model is E042A, and you can change the different jumper setting to set it whether you have drag brake or not, and also select whether you want to run LiPo or nickel metal hydride. So I've taken that out, and I have fitted, which is this one, Quick Run 1060 brushed motor ESC. Waterproof again. There is a better version which is called 1080 ESC. That one, it will give you more options, as you can get one of the Hobbywing program card, and you can program, you know, how much drag brakes you want and how much reverse force, etc, etc. So the 1080 will give you a lot more option, whereas the 1060 is kind of like a basic version. Okay, what else have I done to the rig? I've added in a Hobbywing sticker on the engine bay cover, and I've also added the washer on the shock tower. I have them on all four corners. I think that's about it, really. I haven't done too much to the rig. I'm trying to keep it as original as possible. In terms of the batteries, I have the Peak Racing power plant, 4000 milliamps, 2S 45C. It is a hard case battery. It's really lightweight. I do like to run the rig with this kind of batteries, you know, give me quite long run time. There is a heavier option, which is this one, Spot Track 7600 milliamps by Overlander. It's a 55C discharge rate, 2S LiPo, and a battery like this, it will give me at least an hour and a half to 2 hours runtime, and believe me, you will get bored and tired of crawling after half an hour to an hour. So this is a bit of a overkill to use on a rock crawler, but for other racing vehicle, it is quite handy. I know 2S is not very fast, but it does give you a very long runtime. I also have another battery to show you. This is the one that I bought from Amazon. It's by Warring Top. It's a 5200 milliamps LiPo battery, 50C discharge rate, and it's like the average weight. It's not too heavy. It's definitely heavier than the peak racing power plant, but it is lighter than the Overlander Spot Track 7600. So there are a lot of options out there for you to pick the right batteries for your rig, so choose wisely. And just to show you guys the steering servo, as I mentioned before, I replaced it with E-tronics. It is quite cheap and it is a very strong servo. I really need to test out the rig to see how reliable it is. Apparently E-tronics, they are not as reliable as some of the other brand, but I went for the cheaper one, and I'm just hoping for the best, that it's not gonna fail too quickly. So if you're interested in buying one, then this is the packaging. It's 21.8 kilo. It's about 22 kilo. It is waterproof. It weighs about 58 grams. I think that's all the upgrade that I have done to the rig. I haven't done much to this rig, as I haven't really spent much time on it really. With the mud flap, they are actually designed for TRX4, but I have kind of cut out a bit of plastic and I bolted to the chassis plate to fit on the GMade Komodo, and it looks quite nice as well. I'm quite happy with it. Let me just put the body back on. There you go, guys. I hope you like the rig. I do like it a lot, because it is my first rig which got me into the hobby. You know, really good memory with the rig itself, as well as spending time with my friends crawling. I would definitely recommend to get the Komodo GS01, this one, or the newer version, which is a GS02. Both rigs are very capable of rock crawling, and I can strongly recommend it. They are not too expensive because it doesn't have the fancy functions like the TRX4. It doesn't have 2 gears, it doesn't have lock differential, it doesn't have 45-degree steering angle, but this one is still pretty good, as you can see. And the standard shock, it does give you a lot of flex. Let me show you. You can easily put 2 tires on it, maybe, definitely not 3. 3 there will be a gap underneath, but 2 of the standard tires, you will get enough flex to maintain 4 points of contact, which is really cool. There you go, guys. I hope you liked the GMade Komodo as much as I do. You can pick up from your local hobby store with the ready-to-run version for about £329, I believe. And it does come with the rig, of course. It comes with the standard tires and the black GMade beadlock wheels, a standard remote control, which is by Fly Sky AF HDS. It does the job, and it gives you the steering trim, throttle trim, and steering rate, so you can adjust how much steering you get from turning the wheels. This takes 4 AA batteries and it will last you a while. But I don't normally use the standard controller that comes with the rig because I like using my own. So this one is Radiolink RC6GS. It does come with a dot matrix screen, and this is a 6-channel remote control. I bought this specifically for my TRX4 because I've got the lighting kit, I've got the winch. Well, the rig itself, it has 2-speed already, and there's also lock and unlock differential. And you can use this remote. I think it can store up to 10 different rigs. I do have my TRX4 and the Komodo programmed in, so I can control the two. One thing this remote control gives me extra compared to the standard one is with the 3rd channel. If I click that, it will set the Komodo at a cruise control speed, which the standard controller doesn't give me the same function. So I do like using this RC6GS version 2. It's a really good remote control. It gives you tons of adjustment on the ESC or the motor, everything. I think you can also get the version 1, which doesn't come with the lanyard. I don't think the mold come with a hole for you to attach anything. And I think that button is not on the version 1, and the cruise control button I think is somewhere up here and not down here. Apart from that, it's pretty much similar, but I needed the extra channels to control everything that I have on my TRX4, so I'll need something like this. So I can strongly recommend this Radiolink RC6GS version 2 if you're interested in having one controller to control multiple of vehicles. Right, there you go, guys. That is everything I want to show you on the GMade Komodo GS01. I hope you like it, and I guess my next video will be my TRX4 Defender. I know I keep saying to you guys that I will show you what I exactly have done in terms of modification. I haven't managed to do so, but I will. If you have watched my other video, I was currently still upgrading the TRX4, so as soon as that is done, I will make sure I record a video to show you exactly what I have done and how I managed to spend just over £2,000 on it. If you liked the video, please give me a like and subscribe to my channels. I'll do my best to bring you more videos of the different rigs I owned. I hope you will enjoy them, and for now, stay safe, enjoy your RC, whether you can go out and run your RC out in the park or on a rock crawling track. If not, if you're like myself, stuck at home, then why not spend some time and go online and find all different types of upgrade parts and upgrade your rig, customize it to make it look special, and yeah, have fun with RC and take care. I shall see you again in my next video. Cheers.